Wilder home. Right, there's a cute little simple store. I like those stores. An Image Spa. So we are in Mansfield. So I think this is outside of town. We are now in Wright County. Got a big church there. Foundation Christian School. Okay. This is where Laura Ingalls lived. Rocky Ridge Farm. She actually lived in this town for, I think it was 10 years, about 10 years, if I read correctly. Rocky Ridge Farm, that's what it's called. 1896 to 1957. Off and on, they lived in the farmhouse till her death. Laura actually passed away, still living in this house that we're going to go see today. This is Mansfield. Do a drive around when we leave the Prairie. When we leave the Prairie, when we leave, you know, Laura Ingalls' house. Oh, look, they have an old Casey's. Yeah. I can see some old stuff. Oh wow. They have a town square as well. I'm wondering if Mansfield, I think, let me look on my paper here in a minute. Weaver Inn. Oh, that's an inn. Oh yes, we're definitely coming back. They do have a little square. Is that a town and country? Yes, they have a grocery store, thank goodness. There we go. Western Union, baby. There's the post office. Mansfield, 65704. Oh, that's a Victorian right there. Look at that. Wow, that's an interesting one as well. That's one of those houses that looks like it might have been a church. Maybe it was, maybe it wasn't. We'll look at that again. And look, there's the Laura Ingalls Wilder Mansfield Industrial Park Water Tower. That was a mouthful. Mansfield Water Tower. Very nice. Laura Ingalls Wilder Memorial Highway. Wow, is that place even open? What is that place? Industrial Park.
It's open.
It is a Sunday. It's October 5th, 2025. This is where she lived. The American pioneer. You know Laura Ingalls, Michael? She started writing her books at the age of 65 years old. And she wrote them. We're going to see it here. It's called the Rock House. Oh, here it is. We're here. Oh, wow. We are here. Wow. All right, so we went, as you know, to the little house on the prairie, which was great. The museum, saw the rock house, saw the farmhouse, and you can see my video of that. But this is of Mansfield. Now, Laura and Almanzo, they lived here in town in another house. I don't know where. All right, so let's see Mansfield. about 5:30 in the afternoon on October 5th, 2025. This month is a nice month. I love October. Everything's been very nice. Brother just had a birthday a few days ago, and he is 22 today. 22 and holding.
Yes, I am.
Alright, so let's see what's going on over here to the left. I want to turn left here. No, well, let's go ahead and... Well, we already went through town, right? I mean, straight through.
Yeah.
There's a square up here, so let's go to the square. And then we'll start hopping around. A lot of closed businesses. Yeah, the house is so nice. Alright, here's the downtown. Now before we do that, there's a building up here. Now this big building here, there was a bank that Laura and Almanzo, see what's that saying at the top? Farmer something. We'll have to get on the other side to see that. Alright. I wonder if the bank is still here. They received a loan to buy the house. Interesting. I don't know if that's still operating. Sun. It's nice. There it is, the Bank of Mansfield. That is it. That's it. Alright, so here's the little square. Now, I don't know a lot about Mansfield. I was looking it up last night before the adventure and I fell asleep. But let's see. I saw this on the video. It looks like they still, oh yeah, it's still bank. There it is. The Bank of Mansfield. That's really cool. It says 1947 at the top, or does that say 1917? Let me see. Oh, of course, that's definitely 1917. Looking for there for a second. I was like, well, that looks a lot older than that. Beautiful. Established in 1892. It says right there. Very nice. Such a nice day, it really is. That's nice. They've taken great care of that. Let's see what this little sign says over here. Goose and Drug. 1895, Weaver Inn. Casey's down the road. Some empty buildings. But look at this awesome Pepsi sign. Just right down the road. I wonder if that was like a grocery store. Well, that's a cafe sign, obviously, but I mean, okay, I don't know. Check out the town a little bit more. Now see, all these stores are closed now. Alright, let's see. This building here, what is this? Alright, there it is. 1924 Farmers Exchange. That's what it says. So it's like a co-op building, maybe? 1924. So Little House on the Prairie. Remember when they're like loading things? And they just lived outside of town over there. So maybe they drove their car or their horses, and Paul was, off to the side over there loading trucks for Almanzo. Mansfield mirror. Huh, that's an interesting business. I don't really know. I just know that they lived in town here, Laura and Almanzo, and I bet you Almanzo was in that building. Let Kelly Tire sign that nice. Not sure exactly what that means, but pull back a little to show the top of the building. Yeah. She died in 1957. So they dedicated that 8 years before her death. Kelly Tire sign's really cool.
That's old. They stopped selling those.
All right, well, let's see what we have here. So we drove down here. Where should we turn? We're going to turn there. Let's go to the left up here. How about here? Let's turn left here. And there's a garage sale sign. It's too late though. You're lucky, brother. 424. Woo! Gosh. Look at that wall. Isn't that interesting? The little rock wall. Huh. No trespassing. Just looking at your rocks. Had a full day, so you know if we're quiet that means we're probably tired.
It's a good day today.
Yeah, we had a great day. It was a great day, wasn't it, brother?
Yep.
All right. A lot of garage sales everywhere. We went to a whole bunch of them this weekend. Laid out interesting. Is that a major road up here? What is that in front of us? Is that a house?
That's a house.
Is it? Oh wow, yeah. And all their little trees. Look how they have those trees just in that one little area.
I like that.
Yeah, I mean, it's nice. Just very unusual. Looks like a modern home. Oh, yeah. Interesting tower. What is that? Look at that old truck. Nice. It's a Chevy. Look at that water tower back there. Wow. And then look at that house. Wow, that's nice. Very nice. They have their own water tower.
Yeah.
We did. We came from the left.
We went that way.
This house here. They're really working on that one, but that's an oldie. Yeah, look at that brick garage or whatever it is back there. Alright, there's the water tower again. One lane bridge. Let's see what this is. Ooh.
Yes, here.
Masonic Lodge. Very nice. And the building there. Beautiful. There's Bambi. Aww. Mom, there was a third one there, and Mom literally took off, and I'm just assuming it was their mother. She was bigger. Oh, she's hollering at him. Come on. All right. That's a little empty there. One lane. Turn right here. There's the designer salon. Oh, is that, what is that, the American Legion? Right there? Yeah. Huh. Post 128. Cute little building. And look at this old church. We have two churches up here. One on the left and one on the right. Okay, so there's the old church. First Baptist Church dedicated in 1911. Restored in 2011. Wow. Very nice. Little sidewalk. Little washer over here. Oh, mercantile. Maybe somebody lives there now. Sure, but it's really cool. There's the middle school. There's the cemetery. There it is. Right by the school. See that?
Yeah.
Oh, look at that old cemetery right by the school. And behind the school. Rest in peace, everybody. That's a nice sized one. Ooh. Going sideways. Look at those old tombstones. Okay, so that's one of the school best barns. Right by the cemetery. Wow, oh, they have a lot of land over there for more. They've got them packed in there pretty good.
I was dying to get in.
See that? Rest in peace, everybody. At the Mansfield Cemetery. Here we are to pay our respects. Rose Wilder Lane. There they are. Almanzo James, 1857 to 1949, and Laura Ingalls, 1867 to 1957. So she was 10 years younger than him. Rest in peace. Touched a lot of lives in positive ways. Not very many people can say that. And we thank you. We thank you, Laura. Mansfield, Missouri. The late, great Laura Ingalls Wilder, her daughter and husband as well. Almanzo Wilder and Rose Wilder. Very nice. All right, that's a big old funeral home. You can see it, it's getting late. An old church. Mansfield Methodist Church. It's cute. It's getting late. Oh, they have their bell up there. See that? Huh, that's cute. Really neat. I'm looking for some older houses, but let's see. Look at that big old greenhouse over there. There's something over there. Empty. That's empty. Oh, and that one's empty too.
Nice church up there.
Look at these houses. Oh, wow. Oh, there's a groundhog. See this old church. Alright, the Cumberland Presbyterian, established 1883. Yeah, look at that. Beautiful old church. This is the sunsets. Very nice. Now, beautiful old church. So nice. churches like that one. Established in 1883. So that was before Laura even came to the area. They didn't come until 1896. Old gas station island. Gas station's long gone, looks like. Alright, well that was our tour of Mansfield, Missouri on October 5th, 2025 in Laura Ingalls Wilder hometown when she passed away. Did you have fun today, brother?
Yes, I did.
Me too. See you in the next one. Please like and subscribe.